What's up, everybody? LP here, back at it again with a new video. Today I have 6 Go format lists. If you caught all my shorts, I posted this pack week of what's in the box. These are all the lists just compiled into one video. This video is inspired by JinzoJones. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. He did a video, I want to say like 5-6 years ago, where he just rapid fire did like 10 Go format deck profiles. And that would kind of inspired me to start like really digging into Go format and getting into the game. So I have for you just a little sampling of the decks that I currently have, that I currently play. Comment down below which color you think is going to be the best deck. As we go along, the decks will get more, let's say, fun or interesting. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to get started with this purple list right here. All right. So this purple list is my current burn list. So we have 3 Panda, 3 Rat, Exile, Eject Fairy, Sangan, Morphing Jar, Cyber Jar, Breaker, Tribe. This is the best monster ratio I found for this deck. Trinity, Chain Energies, remove Chain Energy, Stall, good quips. We got our drama trios, our barrels, our desserts, ceasefire, ring, and cylinder. These are all our burn cards, and the 1 mirror force because you do need it in times when you're getting overwhelmed. Some of these lists come with side decks, so I'll go over them. That's our drama tokens. This is for reasoning gate decks. This is for warriors, gorilla, and sock. And then for the chaos matchup, you have 2 Kaiko, 2 Knock, and 2 mystic swordsmen. And that's it for the burn list. We're going to go into our warrior list next. So for warriors, triple Blade Knight, triple Kaiko, and then singletons of just searchable good ones. Face up, face down, anything, pop your hand, pop your back row, Big Idiot, and Big Idiot. These cards we'll see in like every single list. This is interesting. This is just to flip over your opponent's turns if it gets like in a really grindy match against Go Control, but who plays Go Control? Trinity, Search, 1 and 1. You'll see the second one's in the side deck. Back row, good equips, main deck. You really want to get rid of the mirror match. Pop back row, good cards. Side deck for this list against Steingate. You side this in going first. I do not like main deck in this card. You can hate me if you like. I don't care. This deck does not belong in the main deck. Card does not belong in the main deck. For burn, also for burn, against chaos, against control decks, and then this is post side games 2 or 3, most likely games 3 against chaos, because they'll be setting a lot of warrior hate. This card just ends games, blowout card. Next, we're gonna go into the teal deck or the turquoise deck. I think they call it petrol for their color. This is Turbo, BLS, Sork, Thunder, Standard. Then we play the ritual package, so Manju, Relinquished, Lights and Darks, Broken. 2 Faiths, we're not losing to Knock. There it is, best cards. Again, just 1, we're flipping our Faith, they're flipping our Manju, get more value. Search anything we need. Trinity, draw some cards, knock our opponent, doesn't affect us that much. Back row, good cards, and the 1 searchable. Sometimes you summon Relinquish, sometimes you do, it's crazy. Good traps, turbo traps. These could be solemn judgments if you want. I don't think it's that good right now on this list. Side deck, 3 Kaikos for the mirror, spell shield type 8s for the mirror. More often than not, your opponent sees a turbo deck, so they're just going to automatically side in mind controls, shuts off mind control. For burn, these cards. For warriors, 2 Zombrise, 1 Kinetic Soldier, and then a bunch of warrior hate. And then we get into the next list. We're going to go for Benkai. Oop, I spoiled it. It's okay. It's a yellow list. This is my favorite deck, so that's why I spoiled it. 3 Benkai, 3 Kotetsu, 1 Sangan, search anything, including your Cyber and Morphing Jar. I wasn't playing Morphing Jar for a long time, and I still hesitant about this card, but it says draw 5, so it's kind of good. Draw some cards, equips, good equips. Part of the combo is just blow out your opponent's back row, so we play all of that. And then sometimes we have to stall, so we play 3 Scapegoat and then the 1 Swords. And then for traps, draw 2 cards, draw some cards, and fix your hand. That's it for the main deck. Side deck, goat tokens, obviously. It just sides into essentially a warrior list. You're just playing a bunch of good staple warrior cards to kind of take advantage. The Asura Priest is in here because you equip Big Bang Shot and Pierce over tokens, which is nice. And then we have enemy controllers because we can tribute our own tokens and start taking control of our opponent's stuff. And then, of course, 3 good traps. That's the Benkai list. And then we're going to go into our hero list. Don't worry about this. This is the spice right here. play 3 Sparkman, 3 Clayman, 2 Avion, 2 Burstinatrix, and then good cards, you're playing triple Thunder Dragon, that and that, good cards, that and that, good cards. Spells, triple Fusion Gate, which is triple Terraforming. Did you know Terraforming came out in 2003? I didn't know that. Triple Dimension Fusion, and then these are kind of the combo cards. This lets you Fusion Summon, right? We're not playing Poly. Trinity, add cards, mess up your opponent, back row, and then the good traps. So the point of that deck is you're just like turboing through. There's no side deck for this list, but you're just turboing through your deck to make these 2 guys. You play 3 of this and 3 of this. I just don't have 3 of them on me right now. This card lets you discard a card and destroy a face-up monster less than 2,400 attack points. So that's why I played a Thunder Dragon, so you can have him for discard fodder, or you could just dump him into a 2,800 attack point beater. This deck is very unga bunga, so I like it. It's fun. And then the last deck for this list, this is the hot off the presses, the spiciest list we have. This is the Stein Gate list. So let's go ahead and run through this. Oh, I have to organize this list. My apologies. So for monsters, we're playing triple Cyberstein. Obviously, it is the namesake of the deck. And triple Sacred Crane. Sometimes people play the 2 Crane. 3 Crane is where you really need to be. And then the last of the monsters is 1 Jinzo and 1 Demok. We went through back and forth a ton of different monsters to play in the deck, and we just couldn't decide on whether or not we wanted to play BLS, or whether or not we wanted to play Joan, or whether or not we wanted to play Visor Shock, things like that. You see in a lot of these Stein Gate lists, but at the end of the day, it just came down to what is necessary for game 1, and you wanted the best chance to win game 1. So that's why we came to these cards. Triple Monster Gate, Triple Reasoning. These cards are self-explanatory. There's a reason we can play the game, because we could just start with our entire deck and get where we need to be. Top of that, Triple Scapegoat, because Scapegoat is where we want to stall, because we won't be able to make it, and we can use our Scapegoat tokens for our Monster Gate tribute. Triple Megamorph and United We Stand. These are the combo cards. We put these in to kill our opponent ASAP. Let's do our turbo cards. Pot, Card Destruction, Charity, and Double Upstart. There was a time where we thought we might cut Upstart down to 1 or none. It was a really tricky scenario, because we need to figure out whether or not we enjoy other cards that do more for the deck than just draw and give our opponent's life. Because the name of the game is to kill our opponents the fastest we can. And if we can't do that, then it becomes an issue. Back row removal, we don't want to care about Ring, Socks, Mirror Force, anything that can destroy our Panda. Not our Panda, our Oz. 2 Mind Control and 2 Knock, and I'll put Snatch in here. So these outs our opponent's front row, so we just went through a back row, front row. We want to out our opponents. We just want to clear the board. We just punch in for game, which is really nice. Prima and Swords, bring back our Stein or a Demok, and stall until we get to where we need to. And the last 2 cards are the Spice, Double Token Thanksgiving. This card's insane. What this card allows you to do is it prevents you from goat locking yourself if your opponent knows how to beat the deck. And more importantly, you can Stein again, because if you do 800 times 4, that's 3,200 life points you can get back. So if you paid Stein for 5,000, you have 3,000 left, plus 3,200 is 6,200. So you could potentially Stein again, which is kind of nuts. That's it for the main. Now for the extra deck, the only thing that matters is this. You play Oz, 4,200, doubles is 84. Just get in there. The only other cards that like may come up would be like Gatling Dragon. Gatling Dragon comes up when you have opponent's board full of monsters. And then sometimes Ryu Senshi, this card comes up because you can negate your opponent's trap cards. If you play Reasoning Gate instead of Stein Gate in this instance, because of how your life points were, just how the board state went, Ryu Senshi can come on the board and prevent you from dying from like a Threatening Roar, or prevent you from losing to like a Threatening Roar or Boku or like Battle Traps. Side deck, BLS, Double Spell Canceller. This is for the mirror match. This is for anything. The 1 Mind Control you saw, so if we play Chaos, we sided in the 3rd one because we want to see it more. 3rd Token Thanksgiving. If our opponent's playing Burn, this comes in, so it gives us more life, and it pops our drama tokens. This is for control, so if our opponent does play control and they flip a Scapegoat in battle phase, we just pierce over it. Chip Book of Moon for Tur, and then good traps, and shut off traps. That's it for all of these deck profiles. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you appreciate it. And again, big shout out to JinzoJones for inspiring this video.